Good morning, guys. It is chilly. I am having to wear a heavier coat. I have adjusted the camera mount lower even more, so you get more of the bike, more of the speedometer, like almost as if you were driving. Because the other ones were a little bit high. You saw it every once in a while, but I wanted to make sure I really lowered it to give you the full effect of driving this thing. But anyway, it's cold. I had to put on like the heavier ski coat and my ski gloves. Still isn't winter cold, but it's chilly. So I have got the heavier coat on. The coronavirus is kicking in pretty strong, and traffic is getting a little bit lighter. You wouldn't know by this right here, but definitely it's getting lighter. People are starting to close the restaurants and stuff like that. I'm really digging using the separate audio recorder than using the on-camera microphone, so I have two different audio sources. I'm really enjoying going back to that, being that that's the way I used to do all my other video events and stuff like that, interviews. You could buy these recorders for, $75. You buy like 3 or 4 of them, put them on each one of the talents with a microphone. The only downside to that is, not having a wireless, going back to a audio mixer and a solid recorder that way, is that if one person is speaking a little loud and starts pegging it, you have no way of controlling it. Normally it all comes back into like a 5-channel or a 6-channel audio mixer. A guy is carrying like a bag, and then you can record like a 6-channel audio recorder, but you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars to do it like that. But if you're just doing like one talent and he's right there in front of the camera for an interview or something like that, it works great to have an off-camera recorder without worried about the wireless batteries and all that other stuff, and having the extra person to mix the audio and everything like that. When we did reality TV shows, we did the audio recorder with the bag and everything, and we had lapel mics on all the talent, plus we had a boom mic to pick up other people. But you're looking at, right there you're having probably 3 people, and then you got 2 cameras, if not more, and then you got a guy, 1 or 2 guys for lighting. So it gets real involved and expensive. But anyway, that's here or there. I'm just giving you a little bit of insight. Here comes a red light, and I'm going to edit this stuff out. I'm not going to bore you with it. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Back up and moving again. Yeah, that was just to give you a little insight of the different audio recordings, and doing it for 17, 18 years. I started out with like SVHS tapes, even Betacam, and that was the buzzword. Do you guys use Beta? And that's, that was the buzz. If you use Beta, it was great. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That is like so ancient and poor quality compared to the digital that was coming out. The mini DV tapes, or even the higher DV, full size. Compared, but Beta was the buzzword that all the old timers knew. So that's what they wanted to hear. Now, you grab a DSLR camera like a Canon, a 1D or a 5D Mark III, and shoot video with that, and you're getting great video. And we're looking at cameras that aren't that expensive. What I'm considering not that expensive, $3,000 or $4,000 without all the lenses and everything. Or you can go with like a red, they call it a red. But you're looking at, you're getting up there. You're going to be climbing up into the $10,000 range. But the small producers, video producers or movie producers, that's nothing. That's worth the investment, plus another 10 or 15, 20,000 in lenses you're all set. And you've got, a setup that's $25,000 maybe, and you're producing videos that are comparable to cameras that are $100,000 with Hollywood nowadays. Almost comparable, very, very close. The naked eye or an untrained person is not going to know the difference. They're going to look at how it's shot and the content more so than the quality of the video, unless you're putting it on a computer system and analyzing it. Anyway, that's it. Just give you some rundown besides riding the bike. But anyway, ready for the summer. I'm telling you, I am so ready to ride this thing. It's still a little chilly, like I said. I got my heavy gloves on, got my coat, but it's still worth riding. I try to use it at whatever chance I get. If it's going to be raining in the morning, I do not ride it, just because I don't want to get to work all wet and you're cold and it's harder to warm up. There's a few places, buildings that are really warm I can go in just to get the chill out, but I'd rather not deal with that. If it's going to rain on the way home, it's no big deal. I get home, take off all my wet clothes, and then jump in a nice warm shower, for the evening. So it's not a big deal. Here's 76, 77 miles an hour. And this thing is just steady. Just rides right down the road. Like I said, it does do a little bit of tracking. I think the worst is around 60, 65. You get the most, even 55. You'll get the most tracking out of it. At higher speed, it seems to straighten out a little bit better. But like I said, this is 75 miles an hour right here. And you just buzz down the road, kind of boring. But man, it revs high. I mean, I'm at 6,300 RPMs, at 75 miles an hour, 64, 6,500 right there at 76. So that's, this thing is a high revving little son of a gun. And I assume, plus all the newer motors on everything takes the full synthetic. So that definitely does help you. But anyway, you're 78 miles an hour. I'm at 6580. So just give you an idea, that's almost 80 miles an hour. Still one-handed. I'm not doing it to show off or anything. It's just, it's that smooth and reliable. So people always ask, how is it at higher speeds, or how's it handle on the highway? This good example here. This is a typical highway, but these roads are pretty good. If you get closer to the bigger cities where they're really rutted, it's worse. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm back. This guy's gonna get clipped right there. Nothing happened back there, so I'll probably just pick it up right here. I didn't talk that whole distance. Unless something happened, I would give you a little narration back there, but it is boring. That's it. Same roads. Sorry, it's the same roads every day, going to work and coming home from work. I know you guys are bored, and at first everybody was all excited to watch the videos, and then now they're watch the same roads over and over again, and it's mainly just a different topic I talk about. But other than that, got a little bit of sprinkles. Something's hitting the windshield. So hopefully the lens ain't getting too messed up, but I can see some on my windshield, a little bit of sprinkle here and there. But be getting on this river. I have been doing a little bit of fishing, and I will start doing some fishing videos. I know you guys, a lot of you are here for the Ryker, but if you enjoy fishing or canoeing, you will start seeing some of those in between my rides to work. Try to break it up a little bit. I think I found a hiking video where I did a 2 or 3 night hike and backpack on the Appalachian Trail. Bicycle ride down the bike trail. I've got one of those in there I got to edit yet. So the more I go through the computer, the more videos I find that I have not edited yet. I've been sticking to just the Ryker videos, just that you guys enjoy them. But yeah, comment below if you guys want to see more, like the fishing, and we're interested in some of that stuff. Let me know. I'll make a couple of those. So, all right, we're coming up on work here, and you know what I got to do? I got to buzz this thing off. But talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.